Hey everyone, it's Joe from joecox.me, and I wanted to get on a short little video blog today, just because it's a busy week for us in Kansas City in the social media world. We have now 3 events, now Wednesday night, Thursday night, and of course the social media club, Kansas City Social Media Club breakfast on Friday morning. If you're thinking about social media, if it's being brought up more in your work, or if it's something that you feel some passion for, some lead to, you want to start to put value out there, putting blogs or video or audio or whatever you like to do, come to all 3. I jumped in head first, and the crowd is awesome. Everybody is super nice, super supportive, and I think you'll get a lot of value by getting out there in actual meeting people, actually being social. You'll get a lot out of it, and you'll be able to bring a lot of it back to the value you put out there on the internet. But I am helping put together the Thursday event at 2 West. So I wanted to put this vlog together to really tell you more about it, and not at all to try to push away from the other events, but just to let you know what we'll be doing on Thursday, and see if that makes the most sense to you if your schedule doesn't allow you to go to all 3. So here it goes. Thursday night, we wanted to make something. The social media club in Kansas City has had awesome luck with their breakfasts, but we know that in the club there's 1,000 people online signed up, and those meetings get like anywhere from 30 to 50 people. So there's a lot of people that are really interested that haven't had a chance to go. Some of that we thought might be scheduling, so we wanted to put something on the other spectrum, on the other end of it. So not an event in the wee early morning, but something right after work, something a little bit more loose, and have beer at it, which was originally my idea. So it's a different schedule, and really what I wanted to do, and I think it's doing well so far, is I wanted to highlight people in Kansas City that are really putting value out there, that aren't just talking the talk, but they're walking the walk too. And I happened upon 2 West, a company out of Kansas City, a few months ago, and I'm really impressed with the stuff that they have coming out and the stuff that they've been putting out for a long time. So in this event on Thursday, we're going to have Lou Thurman and Ethan Whitehill. They put on a podcast. It used to be a radio show. They put it to full integration on podcast, and it's called The Brand Show. And The Brand Show was a really big surprise to me, that A, I hadn't found it before, and B, how good quality it is, and then the quality of the marketing managers, the CMOs, the CEOs, and the people that are on there talking about what they do for their brand, and explaining how their brand's evolving right now and how it has evolved. Super valuable content, and it's really fun to listen to. So it makes perfect sense that since they're putting out this podcast, that they'll be able to share with the group, all that goes into getting those guests on that podcast, putting it on as often as they do, and getting that product out there, and some of the trials and tribulations that they've gone through. So if you're thinking about putting on a podcast like that, they might be able to help you through. I'm really looking forward to that. And second of all, that night, along with 2 West as well, is their chief anthropologist is going to be speaking. Gavin Johnston is their chief anthropologist, and the way anthropology and social media technology works together, if you haven't heard a lot about it yet, you're going to hear a lot about it. I am fascinated with it and interested in hearing Gavin's thoughts on those 2 worlds and how they fit together. It isn't we don't ever get that opportunity to talk to an actual anthropologist. So I'm definitely getting a couple questions for him ready. Another thing they will be doing is they're putting on something they call ESP, which is Ethnographic Sampling Project, and it's very cool. It's actually a product they're putting together that will that people sign up to, and they can. It's like an open source anthropology observations, and it really starts to get to how people behave inside their house in more personal settings, outside of the work environment. So I know they're going to be filling in about that, and I'm very interested in that too. So please come and join us on Thursday night. It's Thursday night from 5:30 to 7:30. All the information, it's at 2 West. All the information is going to be in this post as well. And if you want to by Thursday, go ahead. Download the podcast. Check out 2 West. See what they do. Make it to where you can ask better questions when you come. But we're really hoping to see you there. Come on down. Let me pour you your first beer. We'll have a couple of beers. We'll listen to some really interesting, really smart conversations. We'll be able to meet face to face, and I'm really looking forward to it. So hopefully see you there on Thursday night. Thank you, everyone, and enjoy the good day outside. Later on.